What's going on, and welcome back to another gear review and setup. And in this video we're going to be talking about the Explosive Ordinance Gears Mountain Demo Pouch. Now this guy's going to cost you roughly around 60 bucks. It does come in a couple of colors as well as multicam, so you can tailor it specific to your operational environment and duty position. And construction, it is pretty simple and straightforward. You have your two Velcro flaps on either side. You have a large section of Velcro in the middle, so if you want to add things like Chemlight or shotgun round retainers, you can definitely do that for the exterior, or even add some sort of marking device. And then on the interior, it's pretty simple. You just have a channel that you can pass whatever equipment that you want through there. And then on the back side, you do have your molly, so you can molly this into anything that will accept that molly. Now there are two versions of this. You have the Mountain Demo, which you see here, and you also have the Micro Demo pouch. The Mountain Demo pouch is going to be better suited for a 3-strand molly cummerbund. The Micro is going to be better suited for a 2-strand molly cummerbund. I prefer running these on my cummerbund just because even though its name implies it's a demo pouch, this is actually a phenomenal general purpose pouch in keeping everything nice and tight and streamlined to your body and not getting in the way and causing you kind of like chicken wing in your kit. So with that, this will accept far more than demo. You can run magazines, initiating systems, map equipment or navigation equipment. You can easily run a map, compass, and whatever other instruments that you may need, compass, protractor, all that inside of this pouch for navigation. You can also fit a med kit in here pretty comfortably and have it kind of even be kind of a plussed up med kit beyond just a self-aid med kit. So you do have quite a bit of space just with this one. With the Micro one, you're just gonna have to keep things a little bit more condensed. Demo wise, based off the description on the website, you can fit 2 blocks of C4, 5 feet of C6, and then sliding charge similar to this one. So you can fit all of that pretty comfortably in here. You can also fit pretty comfortably 2 60-foot initiating systems like you see here. That one's just been expended, so don't worry about that. And then you can also fit strip charges in there as well. Depending on the strip charge and how you're constructing it, it's just gonna depend on how many charges you can fit in there. So it really comes down to charge construction, the requirements for that mission, and then setting this up and adapting it based off of that. So with that, when it comes to the Micro version, you just got to think a little bit smaller, I guess is a good way of putting it. The Micro version will fit comfortably 1 60-foot initiating system or 2 30-foot initiating systems, 1 mag, smaller version of the med kit. Sliding charges, I would say it probably won't really be able to do that, but when it comes to strip charges, you can do that pretty comfortably. So depending on what your mission is, what your kit looks like, it's definitely scalable, and you can definitely adjust things in accordance with all of that. So you can also set this up on the front or the back of your plate carrier. Some places require having a plate in between you and an initiating system. Some places don't. It's all about assumption of risk in that case. So that's going to be entirely up to that unit or organization. With that, just so that you can see kind of how all of this will go inside of the pouch. So you have 2 magazines that you can comfortably fit inside of the Mountain Demo pouch. And I would say that 2 magazines is probably about the equivalent size of a plussed up self-aid med kit, and then or an individual med kit. Initiating systems, just throwing this in here real quick, you can see that it takes up about half of the pouch, or a little bit more than half the pouch, but when you shove a second one in there, it kind of evens it out, and you can still easily do that. One thing that you can do with these initiating systems is you can take a piece of Kydex or cardboard and slide that in between the 2 initiating systems, so that way it divides the pouch, so that way when you're pulling one, you're only pulling one and you're not pulling both. So it takes a little bit of staging with your blasting cap and your initiating system itself, like the M80 ones that you saw on this one. You'll just have to kind of pre-stage those in a place to where they won't interfere with pulling that entire system out. So, but I just wanted you guys to see that you can definitely fit that in there. Sliding charges similar to this one. will slide right in here. The det cord side takes a little bit of finessing to get in there, but it will go in there. It just requires a little bit of work because it likes to catch on the edges. This training charge one that I made is made out of essentially a wall LAN cable and then some styrofoam, so it catches a little bit more than the actual systems themselves. So you can easily fit one of those in there. And then, like I said, with those strip charges, it's all just going to come down to mission parameters, what's required for the mission, and then either you will be able to use it or you won't be able to use it. With something that's roughly this size, you could easily fit, or about 1 inch to 1.5 inches across. You could fit 3 to 4 of these inside of there. A little bit smaller stuff, you could definitely fit probably 4 in there comfortably. So that's what it kind of looks like when it comes to everything that you can throw inside of here based off of what I have for training applications and whatnot. So it really kind of breaks all of that down and keeps it pretty simple. I really don't have anything else for this, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We'll help you out in any way that we can in answering those questions. And with that, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.